Hi all, let's learn about identity management in AWS, and one of the most important services in that is AWS IAM, that is AWS Identity and Access Management. In simpler words to describe IAM, we can say that who can access what basically defines IAM, and here we can go and create different users and also groups. And in IAM we have different policies where you can like give access or deny access to that, like if the user can access or not, we can define using the policies. And in IAM will basically, for one AWS account, we will be having a root user, that will be the main account. So you go into that main account, then again you create different IAM roles, each for one person, and you give that user ID and password. And based on that, you create different policies. So based on that policies, that user will have the access to it. So there may be different groups, we can say, right? Like we have developers, testers, and we have DB people also, like that. So if a developer, we will be giving the developer access, so they will be having all the access to the development, like Lambda and some of the services which are related to the developer. There can also be the some of the services which can be used by the tester. They'll give some of the access to the testers and some to the DB people. Now how you can customize is like, you can, in the policies you can add, for a developer will have the access to only the development server, and the tester, we can have access to the developer server and the test server. This you have to customize is based on your requirement. And the DB people will have the storage to the access to the cloud storage. And there will be a release engineer, right? Basically the main head person, that person will have access to all these services. These all things are managed by the IAM. So basically in IAM we will have the specific roles which we give, and based on that they work. If you see the basic JSON policy here we can say this effect allow, means you are allowing this person, and action all, and resources all. So if we are giving a developer access, in that if we want to include access to S3, we have to go inside them and allow it. So basically you go through S3, and here you just give some of the code like this. Basically this code will be inbuilt, and you can check some of the resources and you will understand this. Hope this helps.